Welcome to PostGrid Combo. In this video, I am going to show you how you can create a filterable grid with our PostGrid Combo plugin. We have support for both the Shorcode and Gutenberg blocks. In this video, I will create a Shortcode based filterable grid. However, if you are comfortable with WordPress block editor and want to use blocks to create your filterable grid, then check out my video description. You will find the video there. Okay, under the posts, you can see I have some posts and each post has category assigned. So my plan is to create a filterable grid based on these post categories. Okay, so to create a filterable grid, first go to all post grid and add new, giving a title, and under view type you have to select the filterable option. Here is a quick reminder, this filterable feature is only available on the Pro version. If you can't see the filterable option here, then probably you don't have our Pro version installed. If I go to my plugin page, you can see I have both the free and Pro version installed. Okay, back to the point. Under query post and post types, you can select any other post type. And under taxonomies, I want to use the categories and set my available categories here. This category name will work as a filter navigation. You can leave other settings as default. And even under filterable, you don't have to change anything. With all the default settings, it should work. Let's publish, and to output this filterable grid, go to all post grid and copy the shortcode. Then on any page, just paste the shortcode and publish the page. And you can see it's working as expected. If you want full control to customize this navigation texts or want to create a multi-filter, then instead of this automated selection, you have to create a custom filter. To create a custom filter, go to this filterable settings and first of all change the filter by option to custom. Otherwise custom filter will not work. And at the very end, you can find the option to set custom filters. Suppose I want to create one filterable group. Basically, I want to recreate this filter with a custom filter. So on the custom filterable group, I have to play with this filter arguments input field. And it's a little bit tricky to understand. First, you have to write your custom filter name. And this could be anything. Suppose flower with a couple of R. This is my custom name. And then put a vertical bar. And finally the name slug of the categories. The slug name has to be an exact match. If I go to posts categories, you can find the slug name for each category. So for animal, the slug name is animal. If I update and refresh on the front end, you can see my custom filter name is showing. To make sure, if I rename to X, you can see it clearly. To add multiple items, you can use comma. Okay, so we have successfully recreated our filters with a custom filter. Okay, now if you want to create multi-filter, then the filter type option has to be group, and let's add another filter. If I check my posts, you can see some posts that are categorized as snake, they are also in animal category, and some posts that are categorized as tree, they are also in the flower category. So my goal is to create another group filter with snake and tree, so that users can easily filter them, like they can filter all snakes from animals. So from the first group, let's cut the arguments for snake and tree and paste it into the second group arguments field. Now if I update my filterable grid, you can immediately see filters are showing as a group. To check the logic, let's select the animal from the first group and snake from the second group, and as you can see, it's working as expected. If I try to toggle the selected filter, it's not working. If you want to add toggle flexibility, then from the filterable settings, enable the filter toggle option to yes. And now if I try, you can see the toggle feature is also working.
That's all for this video. If you have any questions or need help, we suggest you create a support ticket. You can find the link under every blog, and if you are comfortable with our plugin, please rate us on WordPress. Your review is much more beneficial to us. Thank you so much for watching.